There was a man named Shafi. May Allah have mercy on him. He worked tirelessly all day, and when he returned home at night, he would massage his mother's feet with oil, gently pressing them until she fell asleep. Sometimes he would lift her feet and kiss them. His mother asked, "My son, what are you doing?" He smiled and said, "Mother, I am kissing your feet. I am tasting a little of the joy of paradise right here on earth." This is why Allah gave us the gift of Deen, so that we may live with peace, contentment, and honor. Once, Prophet Musa, peace be upon him, asked Allah, "O Lord, who will be my companion in paradise?" Allah replied, "A butcher." Musa, peace be upon him, was surprised. "A butcher? Who is he? Show me." Allah said, "Go and see what deeds he performs." Musa went and found the man. The butcher welcomed him warmly. "You are welcome to my home, but I must first close my shop and visit someone before I go home." Musa said, "Then lead the way, brother." They entered a humble little hut. An elderly woman was quietly preparing food. The butcher fed her carefully, wiped her hands and face, and laid her down to rest. Musa asked, "Who is this woman?" The butcher replied, "She is my mother. I serve her faithfully every day." When he finished, the mother raised her hands in prayer. "O Allah, make my son a companion of Musa in paradise." Musa smiled. This is enough. Her prayer has already granted him a place in Jannah. Your mother has ensured your companionship with me in paradise. Allah gave us Deen to make life meaningful, so the youth may live with honor, dignity, and eternal happiness. To taste the joy of paradise, even in small acts of love and service. But today, are we happy? We celebrate birthdays, cut cakes, and say, "Happy," yet our hearts are restless, full of sadness. Once, Muslims had peace even with very little. Now, despite everything, there is no true happiness. A wife may tell her husband, "I am from paradise." The husband may wonder, "How do you know?" She replies, "I live with patience, gratitude, and contentment. I complain about nothing, desire nothing, and hold no resentment. This is the life of patience, the life that leads to paradise." Her husband smiles. "Then you are truly from paradise, for you are grateful and patient." This is true happiness. Not money, not fame, not parties, not luxury or power. Even the richest people in the world, they cannot buy this peace. Happiness is serving your parents, caring for others, and living in a way that pleases Allah. This is why Allah gave us Deen, so that we may live with honor, with peace, and with eternal joy.
Young people, do you know how precious your youth is? Your youth is more valuable than all the wealth in the world. It is a time of strength, of energy, of potential. Allah has blessed you with this age so you can live with honor, dignity, and purpose. Yet how often do we waste it? We ignore the blessings Allah has given. We mix sweetness with what is fleeting, and we fail to understand its true value. Youth is a treasure meant for patience, service, and faith. It is a time to prepare for eternal happiness in the hereafter. Even if the world offers wealth, pleasure, or status, it can never replace the peace that comes from living according to Deen. Think of a husband and wife living with patience. They may have very little in this world, just a simple home, a single cloth, yet they are content. There is no complaint, no resentment, no desire for what is not theirs. Patience transforms their life. Patience leads to paradise. The husband may look at his wife and say, "You too are from paradise." She smiles, "Yes, because gratitude and patience make me so." This is true happiness. Not the cakes we cut, not the parties we attend, not the flashy things we buy. Even having everything in the world does not bring peace. Allah gave us Deen so we could live with dignity, with safety, and with eternal joy. But look around today. Are Muslims happy? Are our homes filled with peace? No. Our hearts are restless. Our heads hang low. Why? Because we have abandoned the path that brings true honor and happiness. Consider the value of patience and service. Even the smallest acts of care, feeding your parents, serving your elders, showing love and respect, are steps toward paradise. Allah rewards this, and it is worth more than all worldly pleasures. The youth often chase after attraction, appearances, and fleeting desires, but these cannot bring the heart's true joy. Your youth, your energy, your strength, these are blessings meant for deeds that please Allah. Even the richest people in the world, the kings and queens, cannot find the satisfaction that comes from patience, gratitude, and service. Your life, your youth, your deeds, they're gifts. They are given so you may live with peace, so you may be safe, so you may raise your head with honor in this world and the next. Young people, you are precious. Do not waste this age. Do not mix fleeting pleasure with your eternal purpose. Value your time, serve your family, respect your parents, and cultivate patience and gratitude. This is the path to true happiness, the happiness Allah intended.
Young people, look around at the world today. People chase wealth, parties, music, discos, and luxury, thinking that happiness lies in these things. But let me tell you the truth. Even the richest, most powerful people are not truly happy. They may have luxury cars, big houses, and extravagant meals, but inside, their hearts are restless, empty, and dissatisfied. True happiness is not in the world. It is not in money, status, or fleeting pleasure. It comes from gratitude, patience, and service. It comes from faith, from honoring your parents, and from living according to Allah's guidance. Even the wealthiest person cannot buy the contentment that a humble, patient servant of Allah experiences. Even in poverty, even with nothing, there is joy for those who are thankful and patient. Think of a husband and wife. They may have very little, a single cloth, a simple home, yet they are at peace. The wife says, "I am from paradise." She has patience. She has no complaints. She is grateful for what Allah has given. Her heart is content. The husband looks at her and says, "You truly are from paradise." Do you understand? True happiness comes from patience, gratitude, and faith. Not from parties, discos, or material wealth. Not from chasing fleeting pleasures of this world. Allah gave us youth, life, and Deen, so that we may live with peace, so that we may be safe, so that we may raise our heads with honor, dignity, and joy. But today, many Muslims are oppressed, ignored, and troubled. Our heads hang low. Our dignity is lost. We seek happiness in the wrong places. Even animals in cages are not truly happy. A bird in a golden cage may look fine, but it is not happy. True happiness is freedom, safety, and fulfillment. Likewise, our happiness comes from living by Allah's guidance, not from what the world shows us as pleasure. Look at the world. People marry for money, beauty, or status, not for character, patience, or faith. They chase fleeting things. They are never satisfied. But those who serve their parents, show gratitude, and live with patience, these are the ones who taste true happiness. Youth, understand this. Your youth, your energy, your strength, these are gifts. You are precious. Do not waste your age chasing temporary pleasures. Do not trade your eternal joy for fleeting worldly delight. Serve your parents. Respect your elders. Be patient. Be grateful for what Allah has given. This is the path to real happiness, the kind of happiness that lasts in this world and in the hereafter.
Allah gave us this life, youth, health, and blessings, so that we may live with happiness, so that we may have peace of mind, so that we may walk with dignity. Look at the elders who served their families faithfully. They worked hard all day, and yet they remained patient, humble, and grateful. A young man may wonder, why should I serve? Why should I obey? But look closely. Their service, their patience, their love is the reason Allah blesses families with happiness and honor. Remember Shafi, may Allah have mercy on him. He worked all day, and at night he massaged his mother's feet, kissed them, and cared for her with love. His mother prayed, "O Allah, make my son a companion of Musa in paradise." Her prayer was accepted, and her son earned honor, dignity, and eternal reward. Youth, your blessings are immense. You have energy, strength, intellect, and opportunity. You have Deen. Use these gifts wisely. Do not waste them chasing temporary pleasures or worldly status. Even the richest people in the world cannot match the satisfaction of a life filled with gratitude, patience, and service. Even kings and queens, with all their luxury, cannot experience the peace of a humble, faithful servant of Allah. True happiness is not in wealth, luxury, or fame. It is in gratitude for what Allah has given, in serving others, in patience, in living a life that Allah loves. We live in a world that distracts us with parties, music, luxury, social media, and fame. But these are illusions. They do not bring peace, contentment, or true joy. They cannot replace the happiness of serving your parents, helping others, in living a faithful life. The youth must understand, your age, your strength, your life, these are gifts. Do not trade them for fleeting pleasures. Do not ignore the blessings of Allah. Serve your parents, respect your elders, live with gratitude, be patient in hardship. This is the true path to happiness. Even the world's finest luxuries, riches, palaces, parties, cannot compare. Happiness comes from Allah and from the righteous deeds we perform. The elders of our society understood this, and they lived with honor, dignity, and peace. Youth, remember this. Your happiness is in faith, gratitude, patience, and service. Cherish your youth, cherish your life, and live in a way that pleases Allah. This is true happiness, eternal, unshakable, and rewarding in this life and the next.